All right. Okay. Okay. I think I have everything set up correctly. I have not streamed in like 2 weeks, so I might have messed with the settings and ruined everything. So let me know how the audio is. Hello, Jaden. How are you? Seems like you got here first. Yep. I literally just started streaming. Also, let me know if the audio's messed up. I genuinely cannot remember if I messed with the settings. It's good? Okay. You're good. That's good. I'm gonna let the starting soon screen play for another few minutes. And then what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna let the starting soon screen run for a few minutes so I can just quadruple check all of my settings. And then I'll switch it over to Minecraft and I'll get building. Okay. I think everything should be set up, but I'll also give it a minute or so. See if anyone else ends up joining. Yeah, I already posted about it on my TikTok, so I think I've done all of my pre-stream measurements and routine. So I'll give it another 3 minutes. I usually let the starting soon screen run for 5 minutes, but thank you for stopping by. I have not streamed in 2 weeks because the week before my headphones broke. They're fixed now. Don't know what happened. They just kind of like stopped working for like a week, but now they're working again. So I guess that's all right. And then, yeah, so that's why I didn't stream 2 weeks ago. And then last week I was on vacation, so I couldn't stream. But now I'm back and I'm ready to see how streaming goes again. Because at that point, I only had like 600 subscribers, and now I'm almost at 3,000 because of TikTok. So I'll give it another 2 minutes. How is everyone doing? There's a few people in chat, so that's or there's a few people watching. So hope you're all doing well. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy. Because literally, I just started making shorts because I was bored and I had a lot of free time. And then I decided to throw them up over on TikTok as well just to see what would happen. And they kind of did really well. Like, way better than I thought they would ever do. So my TikTok is kind of going crazy right now, but I'm still just having fun posting stuff. So yeah, let's see if I can, because I made a post about me streaming on TikTok, so maybe I can get some people to come over and join in, but we'll see. Yeah, I got millions. It's so weird because I genuinely never thought I'd ever hit that much. I mean, obviously I was like, wow, that'd be awesome if I could do that, but I thought at least it would take forever to get there, if not, never getting that, but I got it in my first month because apparently people really like my edits, which is super interesting because I just did them for fun. But yeah. And now I'm just kind of seeing where it takes me because, I mean, at this point, everything's dying down after those videos going viral. So I'm kind of back in my steady amount of views. They're not spiking everywhere. So I'm just getting settled and writing it out. All right, it's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna switch over to my Minecraft now. Give me 1 second. I gotta flip this. Okay. I'll get them back soon. Honestly, I'm fine either way. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. If I could consistently get that many views, that'd be crazy, but I'm honestly fine with a couple thousand here and there. That's more than I could ask for. What a nice world. Yeah, I mean, I like all the builds. Well, some of the builds. Most of the builds. It's really messy. This is like my third I don't know. I have a bad habit of creating a new creative world every time I lose motivation. So I have like 3 creative worlds that I use for all of my builds, and this is my most recent one. But it has all my TikTok stuff because I made it for all the TikToks, and then I started designing builds, and it turned into another creative world that I use for test designs. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, but I'm gonna plop down right here and build something. I'm trying to think. Recently I designed a bunch of like starter houses because I want to do more tutorials for starter houses because I think those probably would do better than super duper complex houses, but also they're just smaller and more fun for me to build. I want to get into huge projects, but I really don't have the patience to build giant mega structures. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with my starter houses for now. I don't know, what should I build? Should build like a stone themed starter house because I built a lot of houses with the theme of wood, but I have not built that many with stone. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'll make it 5 wide for the biggest part so that we got some space to mess around with the interior, and then I'll break it up into this. Okay. You use stone blocks and spruce logs for most of your builds? Yeah, that was me for a while. Because, especially when Deep Slate came out, spruce plus Deep Slate was like my go-to build palette for pretty much everything for the longest time. But then I kind of forced myself to spread out and use different blocks because I can't really grow creatively if I use the same 2 blocks for everything. But it does look really nice. So I'm gonna use some stone bricks for the foundation. And then for the main part of the walls, I'm gonna use a mix of stone and andesite because I think the textures fit well together. Okay. How tall do I want this to be? Okay, I'm gonna build out. Actually, not yet. I'm gonna make it 4 blocks tall because I have to take into account the roof overlapping the edge. So if I want the outside walls to look 3 blocks tall, I gotta make them 4. So I'll make them 4. So that's 3, so 1 more layer. Place that there. Okay. And I think I'll use bricks for the roof, and I'll see how that looks. And if I don't like it, then I'll switch them out with something else. But I'll use bricks, and then I'll use spruce wood to accent it. So I'll build this up a bit, see how I like it. I'll add the brick. I don't know. I'm not feeling the bricks. Try spruce. Alright. Oh, no, no. Alright, okay. Okay. And then if I bring out the front area a bit, I could make this. Here, yeah, I'll do this. I'll bring out the front a few blocks so I can add an extra little roof area. Right. Yeah, okay, this'll work. This'll work. No. Okay, actually, never mind. How wide did I make this? How did I made this an even number here? Okay, I'm gonna extend this bit out a bit. Because I hate building with even block numbers, even though I probably should do it more to get used to it. It's just not my favorite. It ends up looking chunky. And I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, let me patch up the wall. Okay. Deselect that so I can see better. Oh, wait, no, I made it. Okay, I can't count. That is my bad. I totally just counted wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna push this out a bit. Break you. Push you out a block. Okay, okay, we're back in business. We're back. And then I'll bring it out. Okay, okay, okay. How did I count wrong again? I'm so not thinking correctly. Somehow. Okay, so I shouldn't have extended this side. Wow, I am totally just not focused at all. Yeah, I did 3 to 4 blocks. I don't know. I totally was not thinking when that happened. That's dang. Well, it's fixed now. All right, okay. Let me fix this side. I gotta finish up the trim and then I'll figure out what I want to do with the roof. Because I don't want it to just be giant and plain. I want to have some detail, so I'm gonna decide whether I want to add a window or another story popping out of it. But I'll do that once I fill in the roof, and we'll see how it feels. Okay. Okay. I think the oak works. Oh, that doesn't go there. Okay. Yeah, the oak works. I think I'll stick with it. I can always change it later using World Edit, so I'm not too pressed about it. I will have to get more. There we go. Some slab. Here. This little cross beam. There we go. Nope, that's not right. All right, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. It's nothing crazy, but not like I need it to be anything crazy. So, do I want to add... I don't think I'm going to add a second story, but I think I'll add a window right here. Oh, that's backwards. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll add a window here. Get rid of that. It needs to stick out one more. Okay. So, I do this. Connect it all up. Down here. Got our little window sticking out. And honestly, I'll just connect it up to this to make it look a little cleaner. I'll get rid of those since I don't need it anymore. A little window. Okay, what I'm gonna do is gonna get some lanterns to light up what I've got so far. So add this here. And then I'll go ahead and start adding some detail to the walls. That's always fun. Decide where I want to put the front door afterward. What I will do is I'll get some spruce trap doors. Add that there. That there. Yeah, that works. Same to the front. And to the side over here. Okay, now I'm gonna get some fences. Oh, caps lock. I want to get some fences and try to see if I can do anything. Actually, first I'll map out the windows that I want. Okay. Here. Actually, put that there. Your Wi-Fi's been acting out. That's all right. I get it. No, not a huge fan of that. What if I planks instead? Alright, yeah, that works. That works. So I will use planks in these corners to make it connect up a bit better. And I think I'll continue this fence design around the house. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. There. Gotta replace these again. These back. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. Do I want to put some here, or is that a bit too cluttered? I'll leave it out for right now. What I will put is some shutters right there and right there. And I'll knock out this front area, put in the doorway. I think I'll get some numbered stairs and place them here. And now I think I'm going to go around and add some smaller details. So first I will add some flower boxes, put some grass, trapdoors over here. I think, if I brought it out here. Okay, yeah, that works. I like that better. Yeah, that worked. Gonna get some bone meal to add some greenery in front. Now I want to add some more details to here, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. So I think I'll just mess around a bit and see if I end up liking anything. If I take a campfire and get a shovel, and no. Okay, I'll get rid of that one to put that there. And then I will get... Okay, yeah, that works. That works. I slab that. What I'd love to do is some hanging pots, but I can't get it to connect because of... that's a shame. If I do that, that looked too weird. I'll run with it for right now. And I'll come back to it later and see if I still like it or not. And I'll put some ferns down for some hanging plants. Yeah. And then I'll actually put a button up here just to fill in the space. Oh, you know what, actually? Here, let me try this. Switch that out for that. Ah, okay, yeah, I like that better. All right. So there's the front wall. Let's see what I can add over here. You know, I might just go ahead and do another one of the campfires on top of the windows. So I don't really want to overdo it, but I really like the campfires over the windows. You have to go to sleep? That's all right. Thanks for stopping by. And I will see you later. All right. Okay, so there's the two window decos. What I might switch that out with some oak stairs. I don't know if I'm really feeling... Yeah, okay, I'll switch that out for the oak stairs and have the campfires be on the side. What I will do is, what's something that lays flat against the side of the blocks? Oh, you know what, actually? A ladder. I'll do a ladder on these two sides. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and re-add the lanterns in on this side with that, and then put the buttons there. Okay, yeah. I'm liking that a lot more. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, I'm happy with that. Put the buttons in, and then I will repeat it one more time over on this side. And then let's go ahead and figure out what I want to do with these windows. So I don't think I'm going to do anything crazy with them, but what I might go ahead and do is do this and have some shutters. Nah, okay, that's a little too much, I think. I don't think I'm gonna have an overhang for it. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it plain like this and throw down a flower pot. And a lantern. Just to help fill in the area a bit. And actually, I think it's a good time we put in the glass. I'm gonna go with some glass paint. And there's that. And I'll throw in a fern here. Yeah, I think that works. I'll go and repeat it on the other side. Doors. For some shutters. And then this time I'll only put a flower pot. And I'll fill in the windows. And then I'll have to go inside to put down that one. Oh, that's backwards. Well, I'll go out and refix it. Fix it up. Okay. Yeah, that works. And then I'll go ahead and put the door in. All right. Clear out the inventory, get a nice look around. I think what I'll do is I'll get some walls and add the walls in over here with some lanterns on top for some additional lighting. I know I kind of go a little overboard with the lanterns, but they're my favorite light source, so no harm in having a handful extra around the build. Especially since I really don't want to have to worry about mobs. That is, if I plan on building this in survival, which I probably won't. But it's nice to have. So I'm gonna do one more of these little windowsills and some trap doors for shutters, and I'll leave this one empty. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the flower box with the trapdoors this time, because I don't want the back to stick out too much. So I think I'm just gonna do some raised flower beds and call it a day. What I think one extra bit of detail I'm gonna add is just a few horizontal bars with signs, just for funs. It's not the best looking house, but it's simple. Okay, now what to do with this roof? It's looking a bit plain. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna remove this flower bed and I'm gonna add a chimney in here just to break up a bit of the symmetry, because I don't want it looking too samey all the way around. Let's go ahead and add a little chimney going out the top. Alright. Campfire, and then I'm gonna need a spruce trapdoor. And then I will get a brick slab to go on top. Alright, there we go. There's the chimney. Now let's see have a 3-block space. Okay, I can add a little window. Will it look good is the question. Let me see. Let me get a slab. Ooh, if I do this, add this here. Ooh, okay, that worked. And then if I add that in there. Yeah, okay, I'll do this on the other side as well. I am pretty happy with how that turned out. There we go. Alright, that worked. Well, there we go. Let's see. So, if that... Yeah, okay, I can hang the lanterns from there. So that works. There we go, there's a little house. And now we got a lot of space to work with on the inside. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring down this a bit. Replace all of that because it is not actually... Oh, that's a stair. So there's where the chimney is. I think I'm going to do the bed over here in this area. I'm going to go ahead and get some materials to start building that. I'm going to get a red bed. I think I'm going to throw it over here on a little raised portion of the room. Just to add a bit of height difference to the build. I'm going to get some beehives, some scaffolding, some chest, barrel, and lastly I'm going to get some spruce leaves. So I'm going to add this. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Okay, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and cover up the roof. Just so I have... So I know exactly where this ends. So I don't start building way too high. And I broke the roof. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this area. Just get that all done. Cover this area. Okay, and then stair. Okay. Full block. Actually, no. Okay. Full blocks all the way across. Grab some lanterns and throw one in the middle. And then I can grab a chain. And put 2 more along the sides. One there. Actually, dang, I'm so bad with my placements today. I think I'm gonna do 1 chain. So I have a little area above the window. So beehive, scaffolding, chest, barrel, spruce leaves, and then I'm gonna go get more of the spruce building blocks. I'll get this, this, and this. Now let's throw up some decoration. There's that. Add a little shelf here with a bush. And then I think this will be the kitchen area because it does have the fireplace for the chimney. So here I will add a little shelf area. Where? Nope. I'll give me a flower pot. The fern. There we go. And then in the entryway, I'm just gonna line up some more storage. You can never have too much storage. I always end up running out, so I usually overcompensate. And then I think having some little ledges here would be nice. And then I can extend this one over here and put a barrel and some chests. And then let's go ahead and do the kitchen. So I'm gonna bring this out just a bit. Where is the... No. Is that over here? No. I'll go outside and get the stairs that are out there. There it is. Okay. And I'll throw in a blast furnace, 2 regular furnaces, and then a smoker for our food. Just so that we have everything we need to smelt up all the stuffs. I'll get a cauldron. Put that over here. Put a beehive next to it. That. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a tripwire hook to go over the cauldron, sort of like a faucet. I will get some turtle eggs to go in the corner, sort of like we're cooking something up, and we have our ingredients out. And then I will get an iron pressure plate to go, that's called a weighted pressure plate. Weighted pressure plate to go right here, sort of as a cutting board. Okay, and then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring that out and across and add a few more leaves there. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do anything with this to sort of add a bit more to it. You know, I'll add a few carpet. I'll do some light gray and gray since it's a very stony build. Need to work on my aim. I am breaking everything. It's a strong cutting board. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's true. I could use... This isn't really a very irony theme, so I could always use an oak pressure plate instead. So I'll fill that in. So there's that. I don't know. The floor seems a bit empty now. I don't know what to do with it. That looks nice. Well, thank you. I'm kind of just throwing down random ideas and seeing if they stick. I like most of it, I think. But I still think the floor is a little empty. How long have I been doing this? Building? Serious building? Like 2 years, I would say. Or I think either 2 years or a year and a half. I've been playing Minecraft for like a really long time because I remember like all the beta days, but building in Minecraft I've only picked up recently because I used to just do a lot of redstone back in the day, but I kind of got confused because all of the new redstone stuff I can't wrap my head around, so I kind of fell out of redstone. And then recently I've just picked up building because I find it very fun and sort of a creative outlet for me. So yeah, not too terribly long, but also it's not like I started yesterday. What else could I put on the counter? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I could put candles. I'll put some candles. Flint and steel. can't figure out new redstone, you can't build. Yeah, that's fair. It's all super complicated. And the skill set for both are very different. Any specific inspiration for my build style? Honestly, there's a lot of people. I'd say I take a big chunk from Fwip and Wax Fraud. Both of those two probably have heavily inspired my build style, but there's a lot of people that I watch and I really like their builds, and I kind of incorporate things from them into my build. Okay. But yeah, I think those two would be the biggest inspirations. Okay. What can I put in here? Let me try. Nah, okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. Be some mossy cobblestone to texture the floor. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll add this in. Throw that there. I still feel like the middle is kind of empty, but I'm really not sure what I want to add to it. I can decorate walls fairly fine. I find that comes pretty easy, but the middle, ooh, that's gonna make it a bit difficult. Well, I don't think I could add for more here. What I will do, oh, that's true. My bad. I forgot the scaffolding would break. But what I will do is I'll add a random pole. You know, I'll try. I'll have that to the side. What I will do is I'll add a different floor for the kitchen to sort of divide up the area a bit. And I'll see if that does the trick. If not, I could always what is it? I could try and divide the wall up, but I don't want to do that. I already decorated the place without having wall division, so I think it's a little late. You know what I will try is if I do this, I could take some spruce log and add some cross beams and see if that helps break up the area a bit. Okay, yeah. That definitely added some to it. So if I get some, I'll get some spruce buttons and add those there and there. Okay, yeah, I like that. That filled up a bit of the upper space. Let's try adding a pole to the middle. It's not bad, but I'm not quite sure. It feels a little out of place. Just a little, though. I mean, it could work if I could, like, I don't know, if I somehow incorporated it, but I'm not quite sure how I would incorporate it. Oh, you know what? Actually, I could incorporate it by extending this table out. So it's like a dividing little table area. Ooh, okay, okay. Where are my slabs? I don't have any slabs on me. It feels off for sure. I mean, I'll try to make it work. I'll try to make it work. Here, what I'll do is I'll replace this with a spruce beam. And now it's actually, okay, I like this a bit more. I like this a bit more. So it's like a little table area. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Now the middle doesn't feel as empty. Yeah. Nice. Thank you for the suggestion. It ended up working really well. Feels like one of those window seats. Yeah, I like it. I like how it turned out. I think it ended up working out pretty well. So that's pretty cool. I will add a lantern up there for more light. And then I think I'm gonna hang some glowberries just to add some green to the inside. And then I'll add some glow lichen to the outside. I need some shears. I'll put one there. And then one there. Some there. Not too far down. And then one there. There we go. I actually really like how this build turned out. I was kind of questioning it a little bit in the beginning, but I think it ended up looking really nice. So now I'm gonna add some glow lights into the outside just to texture up these exterior blocks a bit more. Yes, you can shear. I think there's a handful of plants you can shear to help them stop, or to have them stop growing, which is really nice. I actually, whenever I found that out, I was very surprised, but it's very helpful. I have implemented it a lot in my builds because I used to get super irritated with them growing out of control, and I hated using string, but I figured out that I could just shear the glowberries and they'll stop growing. So that was a nice thing for me to figure out one day. You just learned something. Yeah. But yeah, it's super useful. I use it all the time in pretty much all of my builds when I use glowberries. Yeah, I thought string was the only way. I think it's still the only way for most of the plants, which is a bit of a bummer. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, especially since I'm on creative, I have the tick speed like super fast, so my crops grow. So if I plant glowberries and stuff, they'll just grow out of control. So sharing them definitely helps a lot. All right. Yeah, I think I'd call this build done for the most part. I'll probably come back to it later with some new ideas, but I think it's a nice little house. That's probably one of my favorite interiors I've done for recently, at least. All right, so I got one build done. Now I need to figure out another build. Do I ever do custom trees? I really want to get into them. I've done a handful before, but they've always been like super small. I really want to get into like big custom trees, but as of right now, I'm not very good at them because they always end up looking just off. I don't know. I just haven't gotten the hang of it yet, but I will eventually. I will. And when I do, it'll be super nice because I love the look of custom trees. They just add so much to a world, but I'm not at that skill level yet. Mine kind of look bad. They always end up looking super blocky, and it's always frustrating. Okay, there's that build. Maybe I'll mess with this one. I don't know. I was trying to make a build with the new bamboo blocks, but it just never worked out. I don't know. Every time I try to add to it, this roof, I think it's this roof right here. I'm gonna get rid of it, but I can't get it to work. You feel like you make the trunk too thick and short? Honestly, I feel like I've nailed the trunks. I don't really have too many issues with the trunks, but the leaves, I can never get the placement right. Every single time I put the leaves down, it looks like wrong. I don't get it. I've always had trouble with it. I had to learn how to make pointed roofs. That's something I struggle with a lot. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a roof design that I have done like a million times, and I'm gonna see if it still works. That's the only part you feel you get right? Honestly, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, no, I don't know. The leaves are the hardest part for me. I always struggle with them. It's so irritating. Okay, I totally forgot how to do the roof design I was trying to do. Is this right? I don't know. I'm gonna mess with it and see what happens. See what happens. I'll add that there. That there. No. Okay. I feel like that's too chunky. Do you like it so far? Here, actually, I'll keep it. I'll keep it, and I'll keep going and seeing if I like it at the end. Ooh. I don't know. Pointed roofs are... I can never get them right. You like the chunk? Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. That's... I feel like I missed a step. I definitely missed a step. I don't know. I've made this roof design like 3 times, and every single time I forget how to do it. It look... I'm not here. Let me get my world edit wand. Let me move this up and try to see if I can figure out what's making it feel off for me. There's this 2. Okay. You wish you could strip bamboo to make it the yellow color? Can you not do that? Or is that... Oh, yeah. Okay. I get what you mean. Yeah, that would be cool. Copy. Or I should have cut. / cut. Okay. Okay, that's definitely better. Now, how do I... How do I connect these 2 up and not make it look weird? Oh, you know what? Maybe it might honestly just be adding a stair there. And then a slab there. Okay. I think I figured it out. It's still really chunky, but it is an improvement. Okay, let me try... trying to figure out... Oh, you know what? I think I've got it. I'm gonna test this out, and if I end up liking it, then this will fix the entire build. It's got good bones. You know, that's fair. Okay. Now, if I end up liking this around the whole roof, then I'm going to be very happy, because honestly, the only issue I had was this roof just, I don't know, it was never working. But if this gets it to work, then I will be very happy. I just really want to build with the new bamboo, but I have struggled so hard with it. I don't know. It's a nice block, but I feel like we don't have enough blocks that work well with it. and it kind of irritates me. And you know what? I think I'm happy with this. I think that might be... Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna replace this. But I think I'm pretty happy with it. Surprisingly. I was expecting to not like it at all, but I'm happy with it. And then you know what? I can get a lightning rod, and it will match well enough with the acacia wood. So there's that. I think it works. I think it works for the build. I'm probably gonna redo the front part because I'm not super happy with it, but the rest of it, I'd say we're good to go with this one. Oh, why are these backwards? I'll add those there. And then I'll add some more around the sides. It's an upside down heart? Where? I think I'm gonna fill in this one and make this one flat. And then add a window there. The roof? Oh, you know what? I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Alright, okay. I'm gonna add some lanterns to the roof, and then I'm gonna stop messing with this one for a while, because if I keep messing with it, I don't know, it's just not gonna get anywhere. I'm gonna stop messing with it for a bit, and I'll come back and see if I still like it or not. Add some lanterns around here. I can't add lanterns there. Okay. Here we go. So I fixed this one. I'm happy with it now. The lantern on the very top. Yeah, I was trying to add lanterns around the roof, but I realized I put slabs on everything. So I don't think it's gonna work out. Okay, so maybe I'll add lanterns there. Here. Let me see. I'll add lanterns to here. And I'll call it a day. Okay. You love it? Well, that's good. Oh, operating. Cool. Alright, so I did one house. I fixed another house. Not quite sure what else to do, to be honest. I don't know. I think they were the lighting blocks. Yeah, they're the light ones. I wonder how these work. Oh, how do I get rid of that now? Oh, that got rid of it. Oh, okay. I think I understand how to use it now. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. I'm probably never gonna use them because I'm not big brain enough to use the lighting blocks. But that's kind of cool. That's good to know at least. What should I build now? I'm not sure what to do now. I kind of was just building that house and then I got done, so now I got no ideas. I'm still happy with this. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And I made this, how long have I been streaming? About an hour. I made this in an hour. I'd say that's pretty good progress. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Put that there. I actually can't walk up the stairs with that there. I'll do that. Small house, as small as I can do. So a small detailed house or just the smallest house possible? Because those are going to be two completely different things. Yes. Okay. Build a bomb. You see, that's actually kind of funny. I did build a bomb earlier. I blew up a giant hole over here because I was bored. It never gets old. I will never grow out of the exploding random things phase. It's always fun. Though it is a little close to my build, so I'm probably not going to do that again anytime soon. I can show some of the builds that I've done. There's a lot of things that I've built around here. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. You need help with bridge ideas? So what kind of bridge are you going for? I'm gonna need some info before I can help. How big is the bridge? I guess I'll ask that first. And I think I'm actually gonna been meaning to extend this out front. Like with dark wood and so dark oak wood and stone. So like 50 blocks wide. Okay. I think I could probably help. I'm gonna extend this fence here first. And then I can throw down some bridge ideas. Quick. Actually, I'll just leave that. I'm not sure if I want to stick with that. So 50 blocks. Let me get my world edit wand. So how wide is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So kind of this times 5. I don't have enough room. Here, let me fly over here and I'll make a 50 block wide. Okay, so there's one. So this is, which way is this? So 79. Or I guess 480. So I need to go to 530. So that's 50 blocks wide. So you want to connect two mountains? Okay. Let me... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down a bit to make a pit. And then I'm going to fill this with air. Now I got some room to work with. And you said you wanted it to be dark oak and stone. So like this wood? And then like stone as in stone brick or just stone? So the spruce one, this one, or the oak one? Because I'll start throwing down some stone, and I'll let you figure out. So, I'm a little confused. I'll start working with this, and you can tell me if it's what you were looking for or not. That's the right stone? Okay, okay, okay. And did you want it to be flat or kind of arched for the bridge? So the spruce wood. What is... I'll use spruce wood. And then I'll let you decide if you want to keep it or switch to a different wood. Okay. So I'm going to lay this out flat and then I will arch it as I work with it. And this probably isn't going to be anything super crazy, but it'll probably work for what you're wanting it to do. That's all right. That's fine. You don't have to apologize for that. I'll get the wand. I'll get... Okay. How do I want to arch this? I think we'll do it in batches of 7 first. And then I'll see how that looks. Actually, I'll do it in batches of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll go to this side, count 10 in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's misspelled. Paste. And go in one more time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I don't know why I grabbed that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if I go in. You gotta go. Amazing stream, keep up the amazing work and cool vids. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And have a good rest of your day. 5, 6, 7, 8. I clicked the wrong button. Oopsies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, okay. So I'm gonna cut this, paste it back. So there's a bit of an arch. It's nothing crazy. It's a start. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm going to add a little bit of a ledge to each of the little inclines. Stone slab to go in the middle. And then actually I'm going to build up the walls one more block high. So like the middle of the bridge, you want to have the wood. There's one of the segments with the wood. Get some walls, and I'll put those right there. Do you like that more? Oh, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Do you like that more, or did you like the stone more? Hmm. All right. Okay, I don't like how that's turning out. A fence art? So something like this? Three. Okay, so that's not quite right. I'll pick one in the middle. Is this even? Okay, so that would work. So like more like this? So then we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then what I can do is I can add some lanterns to the top. Give it some light. And then, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Deselect that. And then I'll try to find something to put underneath here for a bit more detail. No, I don't like the buttons. What I might do is I might get the... do that. Yeah, okay. That works. That works. A roof? I can attempt a roof? We'll have to see how it ends up looking. What kind of roof are you looking for? I could do a campfire roof or like a mix of slabs and campfires. Let me try that. Let me try that. The copper? I haven't made a roof with copper. Which roof are you talking about in the background? Because I don't have one with copper on it. All of them are either wood or stone. I will go ahead and add this on top of all of them. The blue one? Oh, that one is copper. Yeah, okay. I was thinking about the wrong one. Oxidized copper. So you want oxidized copper? I thought you were talking about that one because that one's the closest one to normal copper. I forgot I had this in here. So you want oxidized copper for the roof? I'll go ahead and get some stone bricks there and the copper. With wood? Okay. So like a stone trim with wood on the middle, or just fully wood all around? Nah, it's fine. I mean, I'm not really doing anything else. I'm just trying to figure out what you're asking for. That's it. Fully wood. So like this? Yeah, I can do that. Deselect this. There, go over here. And then okay, so something like this, and then I'll just okay. So kind of like this, except around the whole thing, and then I'll go ahead and raise the roof a bit. So like this. I'm assuming this is what you meant. Yes? Okay, okay. Well, all right. So I guess we got that sorted out. Yippee. Someone just subscribed. That's pretty cool. Okay, well there's that. And you could probably just copy that along as far as you would want the design to go. You're starting to like this? The bridge? It's growing on me. I need to add more details to it, but I think I'll end up liking it. Yeah, you can take a screenshot. I'll hold still for a second. Yeah, I'm starting to like the bridge too. I'm probably gonna fix the whatever this is. That there, I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then I'll get my lanterns back out and I can put a lantern here, here, and here. So there's that. And you can sort of mess around with it and extend it as far as you need it to go. But that's the general gist of the bridge. I'm probably gonna stop messing with it for now. But yeah, so there's that. All right. Yeah. I'm probably gonna wind down the stream now. I've been streaming for just under an hour and a half, and I do need to go out and do some errands. So is there anything else you guys want to see before we end it off? I can show you guys some of the houses I have in my world. Thank you so much. That's all right. No problem. I wasn't really doing anything, so it was fun to troubleshoot out your bridge design. But yeah. Anything you guys want to see before I end it off? Here, I'll fix up this front area and I'll probably call it the end. You need to get those oak fence gates. Hello, Dino. I closed out of my window. The house is looking interesting. This house? This is what I like to call the super basic oak mansion survival base thing. Because I was looking at building tutorials for Minecraft, and a lot of people make these like really big oak survival bases. And so I was like, I want to try making my own really big oak survival base. And so this is how it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna expand this pond out more towards the front so it's a little bit more present. And then I was thinking, I kind of like the bridge idea, but I feel like it takes up a bit too much space. What do you guys think? Yeah, like survival starter houses. Yeah, a lot of them are very much oak. And so I was like, why don't I try? I am going to be making like a survival like starter home, because this is not exactly a starter home. This is very advanced. But I'm definitely planning on making just a oak survival home to be super basic and just kind of on this house. I was definitely planning on doing a tutorial video for this house. I just need to get it done. It's gonna be, I think, next week's tutorial video if I can find the time to make a tutorial for it. But I do have a different tutorial in the works for this week. So for the time being, but yeah, I will. Are you considered to be an OG? In what sense of the word, or I guess the phrase? Because I mean, you were definitely watching my streams back when I only had like 500, 600 subscribers. So I guess you could consider that being an OG. What was I talking about? I genuinely don't remember. That's all right. I'll figure it out. Oh, you wanted me to show you around. I can do that. I can do that. Let me finish adding these lanterns back in. And I'm gonna put a lantern on top of there so the middle gets some light. What would you guys like to see? Because there's a lot of stuff. No. Nah, it was definitely because I started YouTube back up when I was only at like 400 something subscribers, because I had done YouTube for like a couple weeks like 2 years ago, and then I stopped for a year, and then I started it back up. But at that point I had like 400 subscribers. So just show you around. Well, you guys have seen the ultimate oak survival base. It's empty. I haven't done the interior, so it's empty. But I also have this mangrove and deep slate house. The interior is also empty, but I had two versions because I wasn't sure if I wanted this pillar to be on the very left or more in the middle. I think I'm happier with it being in the middle, so I'm probably gonna do that when I make a tutorial for it. But then I also have this one. This one's more of an oak and stone survival starter base. I think I did a bit of an interior on this one, so I'll go look. Yeah, I did a little bit of an interior. I haven't finished it yet, but there's something going on in here. So there's another house. This is actually the house I made on a server with a few of my friends. I'm pretty happy with it, so I'll definitely do a tutorial on this. This is a building I gave up on trying to build with the new bamboo blocks. Can I do a fisherman hut? I can definitely do a fisherman hut at some point. I'll have to figure out. I got a lot of builds backed up in my catalog, so I'll get to it eventually. This was the first version of this house. I kind of just copied it and messed around with it until I liked it, but I wasn't too big of a fan of this one. This is actually an iron farm, so I'm excited to do a tutorial on this one because it's a very nice looking iron farm. And if we go back in here, I didn't copy it over, but there's the collection system. So this was one of the builds I did in my survival world. And then this is also the starter house for the build, the same world that I did this one in. And I like the interior. This is probably one of my favorite interiors I've done, but it's a nice little house. A big library. I could probably do that. That doesn't seem too difficult. This is the house I built on stream earlier. I also did the interior for it. I'm pretty happy with the interior. It turned out way better than I was expecting it, so I'm pretty happy with it. And then this is the barn design I made for our long play series that I'm doing with Lee. And that video is up, so if you want to go watch that. But yeah, we made this barn design for it, and I had fun with it. And I think that's about it for this world, because I have like 3 different creative worlds that I use for my designs. This one was mostly used for my TikTok videos, because I have my path designs. I have, where is it? I thought I had all 3 versions on here. I think I do. It's probably off somewhere in this direction if I had to guess. I'm too lazy to find it. The looms acting as empty bookshelves? Yes. I used to use looms for empty bookshelves a lot, because that house was back from what was it? Back in 1.17, I think, was when I first, is where this building came from. I had a world on 1.17. So we didn't have the chiseled bookshelves yet, but now we do. So I could replace those later, but I'm a little lazy. But yeah. You want to look at the path designs? I have them uploaded to YouTube as the shorts. They're also on my TikTok. So feel free to check those out. It's just a couple simple path designs I made. Nothing too crazy. Okay, and then this was the most recent video I did over here. I did some checkerboard floor patterns. So that's what this is over here. It looks a lot better with shaders, because I did a gradient, but the end stone kind of sticks out without shaders, but I'm still pretty happy with it. But yeah, so there's that. And that's pretty much everything in this world. Yeah, I have a couple creative worlds, so later I could go into some of the other ones, but probably not today. I don't have the time for it because it's just at 6. So I'm probably going to be ending the stream off pretty soon. So thank you all for stopping by. I had fun throwing some ideas down and messing around with stuff. I got this build done. Pretty fun. I also messed around with this bridge design. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. All right, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go get some groceries and do some errands, so I will see you all probably on Saturday when I stream again. So bye.